Dear learners, welcome to APG Pathshala. I am Dr. Saurabh Dikshit from Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, an autonomous organization of Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, Gwalior. Today we shall be taking module number 5. Its title is The Socio-Political and Cultural Role of Tourist Guide under the paper Tour Guiding Essentials. Dear learners, after studying this module, you shall be in a position to understand the meaning of culture, form of relationship between culture, society and tour guiding. Let us start with introduction. A tour guide is a professional who represents a place where he is guiding our country in front of tourists. He interacts with the tourists. Tourists who visit a country rarely carry an impression which is formed through a tour guide. Since the beginning of mankind, people have travelled from one place to another for a multitude of reasons. The world has undergone many changes with regards to human development. The earliest forms of travel were hunting, seeking food and accommodation, health and pilgrimage. Seasonal migration of pastoral societies with their herds was the earliest demonstration of long distance travel. It was an development of socio-political scenario and culture. Now let us talk about genesis of tour guide. Probably tour guide profession started with the purpose to help people traveling from a place to unfamiliar areas. They would show a way to the people does not know. People also sought support from some expert who could guide them, interpreter, nature and culture. So the concept of a professional tour guide came into demand. Now let us talk about who is a tour guide. It is the link between host society and guest population. To ensure that tour is interesting and comfortable, a tour guide frequently talks about heritage, culture, past history, USPs, that is unique sales proposition, cuisine and food, artwork, traditions, rituals, flora and fauna, etc. Now let us talk about culture. The word culture is derived from the French word coulere. It means tend to earth and grow. It can also be defined as a combination of cultivation and nurture. Culture is a characteristic knowledge of a group of people living together. It is defined in terms of language, habits, traditions, cuisine and food, music, art, rituals, etc. It can also be defined as a shared pattern of behavior of people. Culture can be defined as a set of shared values, belief system and forms of behavior and habits of population people in a society which is transmitted from generation to generation. Culture can be classified on four major dimensions according to Mill and Morrison: individualism versus collectivism, masculinity versus femininity, large or small, power distance, strong or weak, uncertainty, avoidance. Now let us talk about culture and society. The culture of any country helps us to understand how individuals of that country behave. According to Mill and Morrison, culture affects society in four ways. Overall culture, cultural values decide which goal and behavior will be accepted by the society. Culture affects established convention and practices of the society. Social institutions of the society also reflect its culture. Effect of culture is felt in the language people speak. Now let us talk about culture and social groups. Social norms differ from culture to culture. There are many group forms such as primary, that is family and friends, secondary, that is unions, fraternities, etc. An individual could be a part of one or more groups. These groups decide the way a tour guide has to deal with them. Now let us talk about tour guide vis-a-vis society. Society is a group of people living together. Society implicates instincts of place. A tour guide is also a part of society. Tour guides must understand the cultural values of the tourist and those of his own country. There was a group that visited from the United States, and the tour guide was explaining a heritage monument to them. The tourist felt that the distance between the guide and tourist was more than required. Because of this, they were not happy with the services and felt that the tour guide was avoiding them. To the contrary, when a tourist visits with his family from Gulf countries, his culture is different. Many non-verbal gestures or actions are acceptable at one place but not acceptable at some other place. During the period of the Grand Tour, the youth from affluent classes traveled to various countries on a fixed itinerary to see cultures and latest trends. Now let us talk about tour guide as a cultural ambassador of the country, that is India. A tour guide is a person who represents the whole region and a country in front of the tourist. He communicates with them about the culture of the place. Thus, he is a cultural ambassador of India. A tour guide must understand the culture of his own country or place. He or she has a deep insight of its culture, including values, traditions, practices, rituals, etc. And thus he or she is the best person to communicate this culture to other people. Now let us talk about connecting tourism with socio-political and cultural issues. Socio-political refers to involving social and practical factors. When tourists come, they have an interest in knowing more about the country, its socio-political background as well as its cultural issues. People from USA, UK and France find that our society is different from their societies. A tour guide also tells them about our political system. According to Chris Ryan, he writes that there is a primacy of praxis, individual, free creativity, even though humans are conditioned by social existence. India is known for its unique culture, which has evolved due to various regions. Few of them are given below. India has fertile lands near rivers like Ganges, Kaveri, Mahanadi, Narmada, Satluj, etc. This allowed people who were engaged in farming time to celebrate. Most of the festivals are associated with crops. Some of them are Baishakhi, Holi, etc. In most parts, the climate of the country is warm and people had sufficient time for other activities as agricultural produce was good. In mountains, Himalayas, people had free time during winters to meet and greet with relatives and celebrate. India has rich history. Many art forms like paintings, written work, artwork, acrylic work developed under the patronage of royal families. There are a number of tourists who visit Rajasthan to witness its culture, heritage and the people. Pushkar is one such place where tourists find themselves in a different land. They are surprised to see the vibrant colors of Rajasthan all at one place. Whenever a tourist goes to different places in Rajasthan, there is a different color that is associated. For example, pink with Jaipur and white with Shekhawati. Tourists visit Varanasi to see the heritage culture. They enjoy traditions, rituals, people and the physical settings of that place. They see and feel the fragrance of old city of Banaras. Cultural changes continuously. It is visible when tourists travel along the Ganges. In Mysore, the tourist witnesses the Shahra with a royal touch and gets a taste of the royal cuisine. It is also famous for a dish introduced by Khan Samaj of royal family that is known as Mysore Pak. Sandalwood products are also part of the identity of Mysore in Karnataka. Hyderabadi culture is a fusion of different regions and religions. Here, the tourists can see Indian linkages with Iran. The Salarjung Museum itself is a huge place that displays the rich past of India. Tourists find it seeing the old and the new one at one place in Hyderabad astounding. Now let us talk about impact of culture on tourism. The cultural characteristics of a place or destination play with an important role in the development of that place. It determines its impact. The more unusual the culture background, the more attractive the place, but it is also more likely to be spoiled. According to Chris Cooper, it is the duty of the tour guide to understand and this culture and try to protect it. Now let us talk about importance of tour guide in tourism business. Tourist guides play a major role by escorting tourists and interpreting places for unique feel. Tour manager or guide is the most important person for a tour operator. He is a communication link between tourists and tour operators. Success or failure of a tour depends on his capability to handle that particular tour. It has more significance in adventure tour because of specialized nature of this activity. So most companies expect that he should have better experience in leading tours. The role of tour operator is we can discuss tour manager guide acts as a representative of the company. Tour manager or guide also acts as an arbitrator. In case of any confusion like quality of service, tour manager has to take decision. Tour operator has a comprehensive responsibility to put the tour together, expedite reservations, do marketing, to handle money related aspects and manage tour managers or guides. Now let's talk about socio-political and cultural role of a tour guide. A tour guide is a member of society working on behalf of the travel company. He has knowledge about society, political framework, culture of the region or place. A tour guide can facilitate interaction between local artists and tourists. A tour guide is a link between tour group and travel agent, local authorities and host population. He is the person who represents the place in front of client, that is tourist. Tour guide practically understands the problems of local people, tourist and local administration. Tour guide knows and watches changes in the society with time. A place gets recognition as a tourist place starts getting tourists, then gets overcrowded. Guide understands and sees the place. Many guides start taking steps to make it more sustainable for the longer time. One helps locals to make aware about negative aspects of tourism on the society. He works hand to hand with the government. Many NGOs take help of the tour guide to face challenges of tourism driven negative facelift. Many places are now facing the problems of drug addiction among locals, and guides are helping local administration to make people aware that they must imitate positive qualities of tourist. When people see a tourist, they get more adaptive to their culture. In many places ruled or visited by foreigners, you will find this cultural drift over the time. Few pockets of a tourist place are famous due to continuous presence of tourists from a particular country or region. There are still footprints of Portuguese culture in Goa, French culture in Puducherry. When I visited Macau in China as a special administrative region, I found it like Goa. It was also ruled by Portuguese for many years. We can also say that tour guide is a culture interpreter between tourist and host population. He arranges Kalbelia dance during camel safari in remote places of Rajasthan for tourists to make them happy. It is the tour guide who encourages tourists to see Indian art, artifacts, dances, rituals, traditions, festivals, icons, religious systems, spirituality, social framework, living style, that is to visit and take food at Indian home, etc. Guide is an implementer. A tour guide makes the things possible during the tour. Being a local man, he understands sentiments, expectations, nature, and tolerance of host society and completes the tour. In the beginning, when a place start getting tourists from other countries or places not familiar with the host population, it is difficult as host population gets irritated. This trend is visible at few places. Actually, a public utility like parking, recreation centers, etc. gets shared by tourist population also, which is actually meant for people living there. On the other hand, places are developed due to tourism. Tourism brings prosperity by creating demand for a good airport, hotels, parking places, restaurants, shop of handicrafts, local artifacts, etc. A tour guide checks and balances gap between tourists and host population and completes the tour. Guide as a rescuer. I know many youngsters working in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, they are basically a tour guide by hobby. They like entertaining tourists and accompany them. They are also closely associated with organizations like Red Cross Society, local administration, and having a number of certificates for working during crisis, that is landslide, flood, etc. They are also rescue workers. Their services are beyond comparisons and cannot be compensated by monetary benefits. You must know flood in Kedarnath, tsunami, landslide in Uttarakhand, flood in Manali, earthquake in Nepal, where tour guide was the first person started helping people. They are adaptive to work with army team also. Guide is change maker. Tour guides created many ideas to help locals through charities offered by tourists at many places and introduced way for social development. Many charities are working with the help of foreigners and encouraged by tour guides. At many places, tourists come as a backpacker. Guide accompanying him helps them to visit places and serve in fields, do social services and learn from the society. This kind of volunteer tourism actually helps both the societies, that is host and guest, to connect and learn from each other. Within the country, our Honorable Prime Minister initiated a campaign, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, in which two states can learn from each other. Now let's talk about scope of tour guiding. A tour guide is a person who takes people on foot or on tour using appropriate mode of transport. He or she must be able to project two assets. First is able to impart information in interesting manner and to present factual information. He must be having all the skill of a good teacher. A guide must have good education, proper motivation, proper training. He must pass through careful selection process organized by the authority. In some instances, he also works as a courier, but in true sense, guide is not expected to work as a courier. It involves welcoming the group, helping in baggage transfer, accompanying parties in transfer, and assuring safe arrival, assisting the tour group in customs if permitted, ensuring the tour group to have safe journey, good accommodation, meals, etc. check-in and check-out, arranging alternate facilities, arranging tourist optional facilities, establishing good and professional relationship with the hotel staff, tourist transporter, etc. In some places, countries, tour guides performing all these activities are known as national courier guides. Guide lecturer. He is a qualified academic expert who called up to guide on specialized subjects like art, history, museum, flora and fauna. Tour manager. He is the person who does courier work and looks into administrative part of the tour involving number of destinations. Escort and hostesses. Tourism industry practitioners take extra care while defining escort and guide escort. Hostess is related to reception, social welfare help, that is generally girls are employed at airport, planes, hotels for tourists. This may include courier work and even guiding in boat tour, conference, etc. Ritual inversion. People go to see and make sense of things and places. Edutainment. While ritual inversion, a tour guide helps them to enhance their knowledge. Education has two levels. First is elementary, to know about people and places. Second is realization by immersion in the situation. Normally, tourists make sense that is roughly 10% of the tangible, 90% out of intangible. Tourists need a tour guide due to paucity of time, limited resources being from different place, country, culture, they have limited access to that place which they have visited. They are in different context and settings, built environment and natural environment, expectations of tourists. Because of change in culture, they have different perspective, which is selective in nature. Tourists therefore seek expert advice for a tour guide. So, the job of a tour guide is not only to see the place but to feel, understand and immerse into it. Tour guide is responsible for creating the right image of the place or destination. Therefore, he is often called tourist interpreter. Qualities of a tour guide. To make the life of tourist comfortable, his qualities are to assist to provide interesting information about different aspects of life. Range of tour guiding. A professional tour guide is trained in their job as an interpreter, not just disseminator but entertainer also. Know history of the job. Understand culture. Familiar with all aspects of logistics, accommodation, shopping, etc. Now let us summarize this module. Tour guide is a professional who represents a place where he is guiding, that is our country, India, in front of a tourist or tour group. He interacts with the tourist, a tourist who comes rarely to some of the countries carries the same impression which he or she forms through his or her tour. Thank you.